Is Train gonna move now that gambling is banned? Dumbass. Hate watchers, what's good? I see y'all yapping on your throwaway accounts on Twitter, saying some dumb shit in chat. No. And it really amazes me. I'm gonna be honest, it really fucking amazes me. You know, so many streamers wanna act like I'm this delusional, out of touch guy that, you know, is making up this world that everyone's against me. You know, I think more people care about my reaction, about telling me that gambling's banned, than gambling being banned. Do you understand? Now, if you're smart, you'll understand what the that means. It's real weird. Second of all, gambling isn't banned. Some of you guys, really are just some of these PG figures on Twitch that believe that they've banned gambling. It proves everything that I say. Gambling wasn't banned. Not even 99% of it was banned. 1% of it was banned. And even then, the wording of their rules, they got it wrong. People are just so crazy. They think stake equals gambling. Gambling is everywhere. Do you understand? Like, so many people are fixated. They're so focused on stake. Why? Because obviously I stream on it, right? I blew it up. So they're fixated on that. But if they actually cared, if they actually looked and used their brain for even a second, even the streamers, which are all doing it for hype, they don't actually give a f. You can see it through their actions, but you're too focused on the bullshit. Go to DraftKings right now. Go to FanDuel. Go to any of these US sites. Look at their slots section. It's the same providers. No one listens. They keep thinking the casino makes the games. No, the casino rents the games. The games are licensed in Europe. That's why a US-based company and a Curacao or Europe or random island casino all have the same games with the same rules. Does no one listen? Does no one look? I can play all my pragmatics on DraftKings in the US. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like people are so fixated on, we gotta take Train down. Look at this guy, he's gambling, blah, 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 blah. Motherfuckers, nothing changed. Like, I'm confused. And the most extreme type of gambling is still allowed, sports betting. To all the idiots that say sports betting and poker takes skill, that's why they're not gambling. You prove to why they're the most dangerous forms of gambling. You're so delusional, you actually believe you're part of the 0.01% that has the skill to consistently win. That's how dangerous sports betting and poker are relative to slots, blackjack, and roulette. The stupid people of the world believe and they argue for the legality of sports betting and poker. So for a moment, why don't you take 5 minutes away from hate watching my stream and apply the same argument that you stupid streamers and viewers use on me? Well, if they can pay you that much, then they're making much more. That's crazy. So I guess sports betting sites and poker sites, even though they're the largest in the world, must be bankrupt. Because when they pay their streamers that claim, oh, well, no, poker doesn't count, sports betting doesn't count. You're right. They must not be making 100 times back what they're paying each of their creators that actually cater to 12-year-olds. No, you're right. It's all skill. Because wait a second, if it's all skill, then how does the house win? Oh, that's right. The skill only applies to the 0.01% that play right. 99.9% don't know what the f is going on, but think they have the skill, which is why it's the most dangerous gambling there is. No one gives a f. No one cares about the actual gambling aspect. They care about the clout, the woke, but the bullshit. They care about getting as much as they can for standing up against something which they're not even consistent about themselves. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? That's the world we live in. You know, until people wake up and they realize the very people that they think are the good guys or the bad guys and they themselves are voting them in, only then will the world change. But right now, the very people who believe they're trapped because of a system aren't realizing that they're trapped because they themselves are voting in the people that are causing them to be trapped because they have it backwards. You understand? When one person says something live publicly and then their actions are opposite, that's what leads you to be fucking trapped. You understand? Now, obviously, there's a percentage that just got dealt an unfair and unlucky hand, right? And that's fucked up, right? But the majority, they're voting in the people that literally tell them what they want to hear, and their actions are as greedy and stingy as it gets. Because these people want you to stay below them. Because when you stay below them, it's more power and more money for them. But people don't see it yet. When they do, I'm sure these videos will be played in 5 years. Everything that I've been yelled at and destroyed over will be the new woke thing. And the very fake rats right now that, preach what they preach will change their story and suddenly gain awareness. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. If I would have known, then I wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm sure. It's crazy fucking world. It's just nuts, it's nuts. No one actually cares. They just care about I hope after this life, there is another life we wake up into, because in that life, everyone's going to be staring at these disingenuous motherfuckers, just like this. Just like that. Do you understand? Like, imagine a life where they're watching this world. Like, this is the reality show, right? They can hear our inner monologues. They can see what's going on behind the scenes. And all these good guys that are just sucked off till the end of time for doing absolutely nothing and actually being pieces of shit and greedy, stingy motherfuckers. When they wake up into that world, everyone's gonna be staring at them like, holy you're a piece of shit. Like, and all the dumb viewers, oh man, they're in for a fucking treat. Stupid asses, man. But hey, it is what it is. Orange at TwitchCon? I don't know. It looks fun, but then again, I'm not gonna lie to you. To go one step further, the very people that like complain about the Instagram effect and, you know, everyone trying to make their lives look fun and perfect, right? But behind the scenes, it's actually not that fun just because they want to invoke that feeling of missing out to everybody else. People that complain about that, I swear to God, they do it every TwitchCon. TwitchCon looks fun, yes. Will I probably go next year? Sure, right? If I'm not, you know, if all is good, sure. But it's fun. Everyone gets to get together. It's a good time. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't what you're seeing, okay? Don't get it twisted. All these pictures, all these captions, oh, the best time of my life. I'm so happy. I've already connected with It ain't like that. So all that feeling, you know, people trying to make you jealous, trying to make you feel like you're missing out, don't fall for it. Trust me, I've been to my TwitchCons and everyone knows I throw the best parties. Okay? I know how to have a good time. And I'm telling you, as the party man, it is not like that. It's just not. Trust me. Just trust. It ain't what people are trying to make it look like. These people, like the people who are like acting like they've never seen each other and it's the first time in forever, like these people hang out every weekend. You know that, right? They all live in LA together. All of them. But like if you look at their posts on Twitch, oh my God, so fucking sick. I gotta meet this guy. Bro, you had lunch with him last week and I saw your Instagram story. But yeah, I just kind of decided to chill. Plus, like, I'm gonna be honest, I really wish TwitchCon was longer. I just feel like, I don't know if I'm just old. Maybe, yeah, I guess I'm just old. It just feels like, I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. It is still a good time nonetheless, right? Like, I'm not trying to say it's a shitty time. Like, no, it's a good time, right? It's just not as good as people make it look like or sound, right? But I feel like it needs to be longer, you know? Now, if you live in the city, then like, it doesn't matter. It's all the same to you, right? Or if you live an hour away, it's fine. But like when you're traveling 4 to 8 to 12 hours to get there and it's over in 48 hours, for me, it's like, that's worse than not going. Maybe I'm just like, I mean, then again, I'm different. I have to actually admit that I'm different. That's why I do these long streams. I don't want the fun to ever end. Once I'm engaged in the fun, I'm all in. Right? So I'm just a degenerate no matter what aspect of life it is. So I could just be in that 1% that can't appreciate that 40 hours and wants there to be at least 5 days, you know? Oh, and Airbnb is just blow dick. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like any rental, like that shit blows dick. Like unless like it's a long term. No, they all suck. Realistically, they all suck. Like I think hotels the best way to go. But then again, even hotel sucks if you're not like really, really wealthy. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. Unless you live there, it just blows. Like, you know, you're like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just good. It's just a fun time. You just gotta go there and not give a yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would say you just gotta go there and not give a Who cares at the hotel? Who cares at Airbnb? Just get a place to stay. Who gives a get fucking wasted, come back, whatever the you know what I'm saying? My question is, where the line drawn for these guys? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know, when I say go get wasted, you know, I'm saying like whatever, right? That's kind of, you know, but these guys that preach they have 12-year-old audiences, they need to be careful. They're fucking doing skits with cigarettes and shit in their mouths and fucking drinking and have like, I'm just wondering when the line's drawn for their brands. What a world. People can't see past their own bias.
It was fucking hot. Okay.